Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back for another live stream. Let's do this. All right, so Bitcoin's down a little bit today, not a ton. Bitcoin dominance is also down a little bit. Good afternoon, Lavi. Let's see, the DXY is down a little bit, not a ton. Any chance you'd be able to give a HEEHEE price prediction? I did in my video 2 days ago. 100x from where Bitcoin bottomed out 2 days, or from where HEEHEE bottomed out 2 days ago. So, hello, Aaron. Good morning, Bill. Amir, hello. Good morning, Geg. And there's lots of people. I'm live on YouTube and TikTok. I'm not going to be able to say good morning or afternoon to everybody. What's been different with HEEHEE? I didn't see any big purchases. When Trump launched his meme coin, I was like, you know what? If the president of the United States is going to launch a meme coin, I just don't care anymore. I don't care about needing to be careful. If they're going to go after everyone who created a meme coin, it's going to be a mess, and there are people who are super guilty. So where do you think the liquidity comes from full-blown alt season? That same question over and over again. One, I'm open to the possibility that there's not a full-blown alt season, but two, retail does not drive alt season. So the liquidity is going to come from deep pockets, from institutions, like it always does. And then retail is going to get caught flat-footed, and they're going to be left holding the bag, like always. XRP predictions, $3.02 was my price target. It's higher than that now. So, good morning, everyone. Japan rate hikes on Thursday will bring more Black Friday sales. We'll see. So, either way, I'm not going to sweat it. Let's see. Your video this morning, you mentioned trust. Last week, you were done with it. Change of thought. I'm still pretty much done with it. That was an observation. I looked at the chart and saw, hey, it's pumping, and I needed some examples of meme coins that are pumping. So, all right, YouTube. I'm live on YouTube, everybody. HEEHEE to the moon, whoop, whoop, okay. Hello, Faisal. Hey, bro, can you check where uni? Oh, foregone. Good morning, Antex. Thoughts on Carrot? What's up with Carrot? Current thoughts on XLM long hold. I'm not going to hold XLM long term. I am holding it now. I'm confidently holding it now. Carrot is right back down to its 2024 bottom. If there's ever a time that it should bounce, I would say this time, right now. But we'll see. Memdex 100 DNA top 10 trending on Sol. Hey, I bought both of those yesterday, so there we go, Big Steve. DNA, I saw DNA is doing very well. So, good morning, Jesse. Hello, Kay. Price prediction on Doge and ADA. I don't really want to get into price predictions. I say that over and over again. Doge over $1, ADA 486. But let's see. Hello, Roland. ETH still looks terrible. Who would have thought that the largest and simultaneously worst layer 1 blockchain would struggle? I'm totally being sarcastic there. All right, XCN looks like it's forming a bullish pennant, but it's going to take several days. I would not touch this right now, maybe even weeks. How does your HEEHEE buyback work? I put a large chunk of supply into a liquidity pool that is able to be balanced between very imbalanced, I put a lot of HEEHEE into it and a little bit of Solana. And it's a godsend. So as HEEHEE's price goes up, the liquidity pool balances out, and there's as much, the Solana increases, the HEEHEE decreases. And so I take that Solana out of the liquidity pool and I buy HEEHEE with it. That's how the buyback works. Is crypto over? Yeah, man, crypto's so over. All right, guys, I am live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. I'm telling you, I can't keep up with this. He is dead. Yeah, maybe HEEHE is dead, but HEEHEE is very much alive. Nope, AXGT is not on my spreadsheet. Alex, have you looked at Happy Protocol before 2021 project? I have not. I have not. HAPI. I can look at the chart here. Thank you, fake Calvin Hill, for the follow. I really appreciate it. Let's see. JK, bro. Do you think we'll tap 120K for the next 5 to 7 weeks and then consolidate again for a few months? Below, blow off top at the end of the year. I disagree with all of that. First of all, I do not believe we're going to have a blow off top at the end of the year. I think that's going to be a bottoming level. And then, so Happy looks like an okay entry, but it's way below. It's below all of the moving averages. So be careful with Happy. I think we're going to go higher than 120K before it peaks in the first quarter or second. I'm assuming first or second quarter. And then, but I don't think that's going to be the peak for the cycle. I think, I'm very bullish from when they turn the money printer back on. Target total crypto market, 7 trillion or so. All right, foregone. Uniswap. With foregone, it's either Uniswap or ICP. On Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, it's Uniswap. On Tuesday and Thursday, it's ICP. So, Uniswap. What are we doing with Uniswap here? $12.48. There's your entry. That's all I'll say. I say that with a lot of conviction. So, AMP's dead, but even dead cats can bounce. So, let's look at AMP. I'm live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. We are doing a HEEHEE giveaway. If you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE between now and 4:30 Eastern time, no, now and the end of the day, excuse me, you'll be entered into a raffle to win $100 worth. What's Solana doing short term? I think the Solana ecosystem's primed, so Solana can go higher, but it's already pretty hot today. So AMP, I don't know what to say, man. It looks like it's at a decent level to entry, but that's just spitballing it with the eyeball test. So, Arrow, $1.08. Oh man, it lost the 200-day. I'm a little short term at least. I'm not too excited about the base ecosystem. A lot of base cryptos are really suffering right now. And if Ethereum's gonna struggle, that's not gonna do well for base. Now there's gonna be a time when the base ecosystem is going to be a tremendous value play. But not right now. I'm losing my patience with this market. And then sell everything. AI look best narrative this cycle. Trump is going to invest $500 billion. I saw AI cryptos did well after seeing that. We'll see. I mean, you can never sleep on AI. Super thoughts. I mean, maybe there's still a chance with Super. I saw that it doubled over the last few days. Not saying much, but let's see. Still waiting to be a part of the free class for this week. Is there still space for me? I have no idea what you're talking about with a free class, Obina. What free class? Good morning. Thoughts on LCX? LCX wasn't looking so hot either. Yeah, US dollar index is going down. I see that. Live on YouTube, everybody. World War Bitcoin. Head over there if you want me to answer all your questions and make all your wildest dreams come true. Yeah, LCX doesn't look so great. But LCX is one of those things. The chart can look terrible. It looks like it's at a level of support. But the chart can look terrible. It can lose support and then all of a sudden just turn around like crazy. My problem with the market is those who have been in it long are not being rewarded holding alts. I mean, every other time you were rewarded, I think you were going to be rewarded. Altcoins, and at the same time, I have very little sympathy. Not for you, JBZ in particular. I'm not saying this directly to you, but we all know we all know that we're playing with fire. And so if you're gonna buy something that is going to be worth a lot less at some point, and you don't want to be holding this long term, then you need to accept any possibility. When do you think the alt season will top? I mean, I'm still thinking March, late March. if it happens. Hey, what happened to F News? I mean, it's doing well. I don't know. What do you mean what happened? All right, let me plow through some YouTube comments here. Still waiting to... All right, let's see. I'm losing... All right. Please tell me I'm not crazy. This feels like the worst altcoin bull run ever. All right, let's just... All right, guys. Is this the thing? Is this what we're doing today? I can feel your frustration in the market right now because... And it's funny because Bitcoin's over $104,000. But you're frustrated because you bought altcoins. You didn't buy Bitcoin. And what do you want me to say? Here, let me just point something out to you. Let me point out to you where the total altcoin market cap is right now, and let's compare that to this time in 2021. Right now, the total altcoin market cap is a little below the 786 retrace from its previous all-time high. It's at $1.47 trillion. At this time in 2021, the total altcoin market cap was lower than where it is now. Okay, so let's see where we were in 2021. I got lots of stuff in the way here. So February 1st of 2021, we broke through the 786 retrace. But up until February 1st, at this point in 2021, we were struggling along the 786. And so here's a little dose of reality. I mean, I don't know if it's reality. I guess I would call it hopium. We have been early. We have been early with altcoins. We have been very early with altcoins in comparison to 2021. And so you're just going to have to be patient, or you're going to have to accept that this time might be different because of the economic environment, which I have been warning you about for over a year now. High interest rates generally correlate with less risk-on activity, which is why I am tempering my expectation with altcoins. Now, I'm willing to mess around with the meme coin casino, because as long as you guys believe that there has to be this massive blow-off-top alt season, there is money to be made. But it may not look the way that you think it's going to look, which is why I hold a lot more meme coins than altcoins. I remember I put $100 on SafeMoon and made $7K. Yeah, only memes are pumping. Because we know memes, okay? The difference between memes and altcoins, utility altcoins, is like we know meme coins are fully transparent. And so we're willing to get in and out of this stuff rather quickly. And not hodl. Yeah, he's doing well. Because here's the deal. You're hodling your altcoins and you're getting really frustrated with that. But you're not hodling your meme coins because you'd be stupid to do so. Yeah, no VC's dumping on us. That's right. So you guys, if you're going to remain frustrated about your altcoins, listen, I'm not the one here to give you hopium. Aside from the fact that if it's going to happen, it's going to happen in February. All right, but there's still money to be made. This sentiment is why people don't make money in the bull run. Patience is key in managing emotions. Yeah, man. Alvarez. Fat Cat. Fat Cat's on a tear. Your thought about Bonk ETF? I have no thoughts. I'll believe it when I see it. Orbital. I don't know what Orbital is. Super regaining and holding good floor. Yes. Like, seriously, unless you caught a couple plays, everything has just been down or flat since January 2024. Aw. Did anyone over this whole time warn you guys about high interest rate environments? Or did you listen to the people who told you that 2025 was going to be this year that you made life-changing gains and you were going to move into a mansion and buy a Ferrari? You know, it felt the same way 4 years ago. People stopped believing and boom. Yep. Guys, yes, exactly. I am agnostic right now. I am a bull. I believe we will see Bitcoin's dominance plummet, but you better believe I have a game plan in place for if things don't go the way that you want it to go. Just when I was doing doom and gloom, I hit a 30x yesterday, first 30x ever. That's awesome, Angelfish. Can Onyx Coin do much more? I already looked at Onyx Coin. I wouldn't touch it yet. Best case scenario is it's going to chop for a few weeks before moving higher. Morning, Alex. Any thoughts on NXRA? I have no sympathy for you guys who are losing patience with your altcoins. None. NXRA, so it's not going lower. It will go higher. That's all I can say about NXRA. It looks terrible, just like every other altcoin chart, but it's probably not going lower than its recent bottom. Bitcoin will hit 61% dominance and top for the first top this run in February. Then we will see alts run. Sounds good. Hey, what's up, Sambo? ICP is finished. Okay, I'm going to buy some ICP since Abdi says it's finished. Will HEEHEE reach 100 million? Yes. Hey, man, do you think synthetics will be a good place? Man, I haven't thought about synthetics in a long time. Synthetics, man. SNX. I mean, it's doing better than I thought it would. But sure, you know, I'm not saying it's going to hit a new all-time high. Thoughts on Tau? I like Tau, especially if, you know, there's going to be some AI movement here. So it's holding up a lot better than most other altcoins. Now that I'm looking at the chart, I'm like, I mean, it is holding up better than a decent amount. So how will Ondo perform? Fine. Ondo, I mean, it's already pretty big market cap. All right, let's see. Yeah, Ondo, I mean, I think Ondo bottomed out already a couple weeks ago. So now we go up. All right, thoughts on ACH? Radium, very bullish on Radium. I'm not going to look at the chart. All I'll say is, you know, if Solana's going to pump, then Radium's going to pump. Is Jasmy still something? I'm very bullish on Jasmy. Not as bullish as I am on HEEHEE. All right, so the ACH chart, another one that looks terrible, looks close to its bottom. Don't know what to say other than just, you know, very little downside, more upside. Thoughts on Pinlink? Still very bullish on Pinlink. Thoughts on SAI? What is SAI? SAI? Man, I'm getting inundated with what do you think about such and such cryptos? Is this it? Sharp AI? I don't know. This chart looks fine. Poseidon Dow, still very bullish. Okay, I was just waiting for you to tell me to sell. Okay. All right, let's see. Just an info for you. One can buy HEEHEE on Moonshot if they search with the contract. Oh! Okay, guys, you can buy HEEHEE on Moonshot if you search with the contract address. I'm going to have to look for that. I did not know that was the case. All right. If that's the case, I'm going to announce that on my X account. Top 5 cryptos to buy now. All Solana meme coins. HEEHEE to a 50 cents. It's possible. Listen, watch the video that I just made. I put it on all my platforms. They all look really... Every Solana... 99% of Solana meme coins look like they've bottomed out. Will we have another pullback? Of course we will. When? What do you think of Luigi? I haven't looked into Luigi. I wouldn't touch that. Have you heard February 6th, Ondo is holding a huge Wall Street 2.0 summit? Also, what price do you see Ondo going to by May 2025? I did not know about the Ondo summit, but May of 2025? I mean, I have a $3.71 price target. What is Moonshot? It's an app where you can buy meme coins. Just thanks and a coffee from me. Thank you so much, Bubba. I really appreciate that. Let's see. Having a one-on-one with you. Obina, I never said anything about a free one-on-one. Thoughts on cluster? Ty is pushing. Ty's pushing it. You know, so after Ty pushes something, it pumps really hard, and then there's a lot of profit taking, and then at some point, it's probably a good one. Race to 100 million. Solnik first, HEEHEE, then Fat Cat. I think HEEHEE's going to hit 100 million first before all of those. Japan interest rate decision tomorrow. Just going to wait and see what happens. Is there communication in the market that that Japan is going to raise rates? Best place to get HEEHEE, Phantom. Connect it to what am I thinking here? Connect it to Jupiter. Wall Street Games, WSG. Is this what you're asking about on YouTube here? Is this a Solana? No, it's ETH, right? I don't know. If this is Solana meme coin, then I mean, the chart looks terrible. Can't really give any thoughts on this. So we are doing a HEEHEE giveaway. If you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE between now and 4:30 Eastern time. No, sorry, now and the end of the day, you'll automatically be entered into a raffle to win $100 worth. What do you think about Trump coin bringing a lot more whales into the market? I've seen so many 100K buy, and it's guaranteed to bring up the total market cap to 12 trillion. I don't think that's going to bring the total market cap up to 12 trillion. No, I mean, the fact of the matter is the Trump meme coin brought in new money. Now, I know that it sucked a lot of liquidity out of other cryptos, but it brought in new money. Thoughts on BlockDAG? Somebody contacted me about, not somebody affiliated with BlockDAG. It was like, hey, you should check this out. It looks really good. So I'm going to check it out later. Dot is dead. Dot's dying. I've been saying that for a long time. I have zero interest in buying Polkadot. Let's see. On the other hand, do you have a platform where you can help someone trade? Obina, I'm going to have to plow through these questions here. Where can I help someone trade? I guess during my live streams, you know. Your bag on Fat Cat must be huge. It's taking off right now. I wish I could have catched this God candle. Sure, yeah. Very bullish on Fat Cat. ICP cross out on your sheet, not good. I just don't think it's going to hit the price target that I gave it. So you have to buy in the bear. I bought 4 Bitcoins at 15K. And yes, I do have alt, but I buy in the bear. It's the same in all markets. Been doing this since 90s. All you guys chill out. Yep. November 10th of 2022. I said I'm bullish and I'm putting, as far as my dry capital is concerned, I'm putting it in. You can see the receipts. The video's on TikTok. Bakery swap. What we thinking? Litecoin? 350? I don't know. What's bakery swap? I have nothing. This chart, this looks lame. What do you think? What about Bougie? Very bullish on Bougie. Thoughts on Psy? I think I looked at that. PNG thoughts? Pangolin? Thoughts on LRC or Siacoin? Guys, there's gonna be a time, I'm sure, when utility alts explode. I'm so tired of the deception of utility that I'm more interested in just being more of a trader. Okay, just getting in and out. And so what do I think of Loopring one day, maybe in the near future, going crazy? Maybe, you know, but I have more of a trader's mindset right now. And where a lot of my mentality is shifting is with meme coins. And I'm looking at these Solana meme coins. The Solana ecosystem looks primed. Thoughts on the pardon Trump gave to Dread Pirate Robert? Let's talk crypto. PNG, I mean, man, this just looks like full-on capitulation with altcoins, with utility. Now, there's value. But I mean, like Pangolin, I mean, this chart, it dumped with everything else during the Trump stuff, and then it kept on dumping, whereas, you know, Solana meme coins bought it's crypto related. I have no thoughts. I've got nothing for you, American. ICP top 100 to 100. Okay. So I mean, listen, Pangolin, I'm looking at the Pangolin chart right now. I don't know, man. It can't go all that much lower, but I'm just tired of looking at charts like this saying, oh yeah, now is the time to buy. If it wasn't for the fact that I am expecting some kind of plummeting of Bitcoin's dominance, these charts for these utility altcoins look like a disaster. Are you concerned that Trump hasn't mentioned Bitcoin Reserve? No. There's been a lot of pro-crypto developments over the last few days here. All right, what do you think about Caspa? Wait, I think a lot of people are just going to play the second part cycle September, but I think we're going to have one top April, May, a lot going to lose. I'm with you on that. Oh, man, I'm so far behind on YouTube. All right, Caspa, Brett thoughts. Listen, you know, a lot of base cryptos are really suffering right now, and Brett's one of them. So at some point, there's going to be a ton of value, but not right now. Can I transfer from crypto.com to Phantom? You should be able to on the right blockchain. So Caspa, I gave some hesitations when Caspa got up to like 15 cents the other day because it just hit resistance. And so now it's just in the middle of the range. I hate to say it, it could go up, it could go down. I'm not in love with Caspa at this level right here. If it goes lower, I'll be much more excited about Caspa. If it goes higher, if it breaks through support and then back tests, I'll also be excited about Caspa, but not where it is right now. Okay, you're not concerned, but do you think he will have a Bitcoin reserve? It's one of those things, I'll believe it when I see it. It's incredibly difficult to buy 1 million Bitcoin. It's a lot more difficult than I think people are realizing. What about DOT? DOT looks terrible. Stop. Please stop spamming that. I have no interest in DOT. Vet price prediction, 33 cents, I suppose. All right. Hi, Alex. Do you think Radium is a good purchase now? Yes. Do you think WIF will go back up to its all-time high? I think we're going to see some big meme coin runs. So end of February into March will be our time. Yeah, let's keep kicking that can down the road. That was I agree with you. I'm just like, you know, I'm annoyed a little bit by all the negative sentiment right now. So WIF, do I think that WIF is going to hit a new all-time high? Here's the problem when you ask me that question. My answer is I believe in meme coins. I believe that meme coins are going to do very well. But I look at the WIF chart and I'm like, why in the world would I think this is going to hit a new all-time high? Just looking at the chart. Now, at some point, there's going to be a reversal and things are, I'm sure, going to be amazing with WIF. But the chart looks terrible. Is there a date for the Jupiter airdrop? I don't know. Don't fade the fox. Yeah, Solana meme coins look great right now. I've been buying ICP, just about every blue chip that gets major FUD. Always pumps the hardest, yeah. Thoughts on stacks? Oh, man. I'm sorry, guys. This live stream is just pure torture today. And it's because, you know, you want me to give you want me to give my thoughts on these different cryptocurrencies. Every one of them, the utility altcoin charts, they look like a disaster. And do you want me to give my honest thoughts? Like, yes, I think there's going to be a reversal. It's two things. One, I think there's going to be a reversal, and two, the chart looks terrible. That's my answer for like literally every. I have no thoughts on Flock AI. On literally every altcoin you're asking me about right now. One, there will be a reversal. Two, the chart looks terrible. When will there be a reversal? I don't know. Historically, we base that off of the halving, 4-year halving cycles. It seems like soon. But what do I think about stacks? The chart looks terrible. That's what I think about stacks. 90 LUVB. There we go. Are we bearish for the first week of February? Oh, foregone. You with your first week of February comments, man. First week. What do you think is going to happen Friday? Friday at 1:03 p.m. Not Eastern time, but UTC. Appreciate all your streams. Do you have a new target for Bitcoin Q1? 155,000. He and Solnick about to take the next leg up soon. Yeah. I had a negative sentiment, but you kept talking about the value in memes. Yeah, that's the frustrating thing for me. I think alts are done. If you think alts are done, I want to buy a lot of alts. The frustrating thing for me is like my portfolio is looking really good right now. But you guys, a lot of you, it seems like you're still believing in this nonsense that that utility is where you make your gains this run. Now, you can make gains in utility, but that's not where you're going to get the most of your gains. Do you know if Trump has officially launched World Liberty Fi coin? I don't think it's launched yet. I don't know. Do you believe we get up to 6 trillion? I said 7 trillion. I regret not holding HEEHEE longer. I don't. I don't regret that you're no longer a holder of HEEHEE. I don't know, man. My sister called me if she should get some Trump coin. Is the 40,000 extra HEEHEE I got is the giveaway? That sounds about right. If maybe you won $100 worth of HEEHEE, and I announce all the winners on my X account. So if you, it's the one time, okay? If you receive HEEHEE in your wallet and you don't follow me on X, that's probably because it was sent to you because you won. HEEHEE, if you haven't bought it yet, you may want to. Yes. I don't have half the money in memes than alts. I don't know what you mean by that, Anthony. Do you think Bonk will do good? I think it'll do well. Yeah. Not good, but well. Do you think Near Protocol will play well this run? I mean, Near is in the AI niche, right? I tend to think of it more of just a general layer 1, but a lot of people say it's AI more than anything else. So I think Near can do well. It seems like it's holding up better than other altcoins. It's at the 200-day moving average. This might be a good one to long right now. So Quant is up 10%. NCT is up another 30%. Other alts are getting cooked with Bitcoin over 100K. Yes, JN. Listen, do you want short-term gains on your altcoins? If so, do not buy these altcoins where the charts look terrible. If you're going to buy an altcoin that's down big time and it's back down to its August bottom, you're going to need patience. And you just need to be honest with yourself. Do you have the patience to hold an altcoin that's down, more than 75% from its peak in December, its local top in December? If you don't have the patience, here is where you go short term, in my opinion. You go ISO. Short term, you don't want to buy meme coins. You're wrong. But you go ISO. You go XRP, HBAR, XLM, Quant, Algorand. Before the end of this month or early February, XRP, I am convinced, is going to be above $4. And probably even higher than that. And you're probably hearing that thinking only $4, but that's only a 25% gain. All right, somebody accused me of being greedy for shorting Melania coin. Somebody accused me of being greedy, and my response to that is like, everyone who invests in crypto has above average greed. Okay, because you don't want your 8% annual gains that you would get in the stock market. You want a lot more than that. And so because you want that, most of you are going to learn incredibly painful lessons over these next few months. Even if you go up big, even if you see a 50x in your portfolio, even let's say 100 of you saw a 50x in your portfolio, more than half of you, I'm convinced, at the end would have major regrets. I'm greedy. I'm greedy because I'm shorting Melania coin. What in the world? Yes, I'm greedy. Yes, I want to make gains. It's ridiculous. Thoughts on shorting Melania to the bottom? I'm doing it. I mean, I'm not shorting it to the bottom. I mean, what's the bottom for Melania coin? But like, Trump makes sense to me, because Trump can do many things to cause the Trump coin to pump without necessarily trying to cause it to pump. Melania, what's going to cause the Melania coin to pump? Like what color dress she wore to some gala or something like that? Get out of here. You think Beppe has bottomed? I don't know, man. I think that the base ecosystem is not looking so good right now. Come on, Alex, just crystal ball all the 100x so we can go away. HEEHEE, Solnick. I made a thread on my X account. I gave you my ride or die small cap meme coin list. And let me pull that up. And I said, assuming we see Bitcoin dominance getting to the lower 40s, every one of these is at least a 20x. So let me give you my meme coin ride or die list. I own every one of these, every single one of them. HEEHEE, Solnick, Phoenix, which I don't really count, FEENIX, I don't really count that as a meme coin. They have an awesome Telegram bot. What else was in there? Fat Cat was definitely in there. Here we go. So Fat Cat's killing it right now. Bougie was in there. All right, so HEEHEE, Solnic, News, NOOZ, News Media, Beppe, and Phoenix. I already mentioned Phoenix. Fat Cat, already mentioned Fat Cat. Soba, Crypto Bastards Coin. Powsh, POWSHE. I'm liking Powsh. Bougie, I already mentioned that. And then two Degen plays, Sucky P and Plat Whiff Hat. Plat Whiff. So you can see that on my X account, WW Bitcoin. If we see Bitcoin dominance get to the lower 40 percentiles, which I think we will, every one of those is a 20x from when I made my post. Okay, but you want to know about VeChain. VeChain is not a 20x. I can tell you that. Is Davos going to impact LCX? I have no idea. I'm sorry. Isn't Trump a Solana meme coin? Is it at the bottom? I'm talking about older meme coins. I'm not talking about meme coins that just launched. Thank you for that, Real Monkey. Let's see. All right, let me plow through some YouTube comments here. I'm live on YouTube. Thoughts on Ross getting pardoned? I'm happy about that. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Listen, I wasn't in crypto when he got arrested. So I don't know the level of shadiness, level of insanity. I'm happy that he got pardoned. What's HEEHEE's chart looking like right now? It's more than doubled in the last couple of days here. And I think it's going to continue to go higher. And on Friday, what's today? Is it today Wednesday? Yeah. On Friday, as of right now, between myself and the HEEHEE whale, we're probably going to be able to buy like somewhere between $12,000 and $15,000 worth of HEEHEE. So thoughts on Memdex 100? Very bullish on Memdex. I mean, I bought some yesterday. I like the chart. Finally, I'm in. Never mind. It's your profile pic FFS. What? What's the ad you have on Chrome next to the icon tool? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's my... Okay, anyway. Oh, man, I'm so... Where am I? Where am I? Dude, I'm sorry. I think I have to throw in the towel here on YouTube. Polkadot, will it ever pump? It'll do something, but I'm not expecting a new all-time high. When are you expecting a pullback? Often. January, February, March... Huge pullback in April, May. Getting access to the HEEHEE Discord is worth buying alone. I'm with you on that. Did you end up buying Scout last night? I did, yes. Solana on Solana Deck Screener. Okay, I can't. For some reason, Deck Screener is not allowing me to look stuff up right now. You could also make a tutorial video on how to buy HEEHEE on Moonshot using CA. Maybe. Yeah, I'll look into that. What is the biggest moonshot for the day in your opinion? For the day? Listen, a large majority of Solana meme coins. Watch my most recent video. I posted on TikTok, X, YouTube Shorts. I am convinced that almost every 99% of Solana meme coins bottomed out within the last few days. Sorry, I can't find you on X. WW Bitcoin. Yeah, handle on X. WW Bitcoin. Degen keeps falling. Base meme coins do not look so good right now. At some point, I'm going to be as excited about base meme coins as I am about Solana meme coins. You've got to understand. All right, if the Trump coin was launched on base, I would the sentiment that I have about Solana meme coins, I would have it about base meme coins. But that was a massive, massive win for the Solana ecosystem, and it was a massive loss for Base. That's just reality. So, but there's going to be a time, I'm telling you, man. Maybe people are going to give up on Degen and on Arrow and on Brett. They're going to give up on the Base ecosystem, and when I feel that level of capitulation, I'm telling you, I'm going to pounce on that like a tiger. That sounded lame. Reuters Japan, rates are likely to increase later this week. What are the possible effects to crypto? All right, if Reuters is saying that, you got to think about it. The market is probably pricing that in already. Now, you never know. When the time comes, there could be a lot of volatility. There probably will be. All right. Hi, boss. What do you think about Naka? I'm not a huge fan of Naka. I mean, sure. Do you need KYC for Bitmart? No, but if you're in the United States, listen, I'm a Portuguese citizen. I told them that I'm a Portuguese citizen, and they were like, cool. You know, read between the lines on that. What's your price prediction for HEEHEE? 100x from when I made my video 2 days ago, at least. Share some thoughts about AXGT and ChainSwap. ChainSwap was a huge winner over the weekend. ChainSwap apparently was the only place where you could actually swap crypto, because all the backlog with the Trump and Melania coins. So I think ChainSwap's going to do well. I'm very bullish on both. I have both. So Febtober. Buying more world liquidity finance on Solana. This can easily hit 50 million. You might be right. So Naka, here's the problem with Naka. Very highly inflationary and very concentrated. The top two wallets, I think, own like 60% of the supply. Now, Naka can still do well, but we need some level of excitement that's not in the market right now for Naka to do well. Do you think $10 is a good exit for Celestia? That's okay. Yeah, it should get at least to $10. Price prediction for HBAR, 42 cents. That's probably too low. Thoughts on Turbo blasting off? Turbo's going to do well. Yeah, I'm sure. I don't know when, but what do you mean? What's going to happen on Friday? What's Friday? No, nothing. I was making fun of you, Foregone. Are you still in the Melania short now? Yes. Well, I closed it and then I reopened it. I bought one Trump coin just to say I did. Nice. What do you think of Helium? Not a huge fan of Helium. Helium's a scam, but even scams can pump. So what's up with Helium? I mean, Helium, the chart looks terrible, just like every other altcoin. But I'm seeing a lot of altcoins have some pretty aggressive downtrends here. Break the downtrend, and then let's talk. But if they're not going to break the downtrend, then no. Is Bonk a Solana coin? Yes, it is. Sorry, I asked again. I don't know what you're asking. What you asked, Crypto Fishing. My port is down 50%. Sorry to hear that, Mackie. Mine is not. Why don't you think Base is performing well? It's number 4 in volume across all chains. I did just explain that. Trump coin launched on Solana. Huge wins for Solana, huge loss for Base. That's why. Now Base is gonna turn around, and when it reverses, I'm gonna be very excited about it. Will he hit an all-time high this year? I believe so. Yes. All right. Would you would you pull out of down alt and put it into better play memes or hold on? Thinking of just taking it and swing trading. I don't think this is the time. If you're still in these altcoins, they're so close to their bottoms. You're not going much lower than where you are right now. So how's Bitcoin looking? What's Bitcoin at? We had something similar happen yesterday to what happened today. What's happening today so far? Yeah, Bitcoin's looking good. So yesterday, stock market opened, Bitcoin dumped, and then we recovered pretty well. And then today, stock market opened and Bitcoin dumped. And again, we're recovering. Do you think XRP case will be dropped tomorrow after the meeting? I have no idea. Either way, I'm incredibly bullish on XRP. Thoughts on Pepe? Still very bullish on Pepe, but not at the moment. Fart Boy. I'm not looking at Fart Boy. You've already tortured me enough asking me to analyze Fart Coin. Now there's Fart Boy. We all deserve to get wrecked. Fart Coin, Fart Boy. We deserve for all of our portfolios to go to zero. And if it happens, we shouldn't complain. Let's see. Where am I? Guys, I'm live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. If you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE between now and the end of the day, you will automatically be entered into a raffle to win $100 worth. What do you think when meme season? I don't know, but all I'll say is I am convinced that Solana meme coins bottomed out within the last 7 days. Like 99% of them. 99% of the ones that have already existed. New ones, forget about it. I mean, there's no way to analyze new meme coins. Miggles is doing phenomenal. Okay, so there's a base meme coin that's doing well. That's good to know. I'm looking at a 2 to 2.5x from now on overall port, we will see sometime next month if that's too much to expect. Yeah, you know what? I mean, that's reasonable in crypto, I suppose. My most stupid coin is Brett. Okay. Mad and DNA maybe as well. All right. I will exit all my crypto on lately February. Listen, you know, I've given timelines for when I think I'm going to exit crypto, but I've been saying over and over again, I am going to follow the market. I'm going to let the market lead me. I am quite convinced, especially how I played the peak in December, which a lot of you gave me hate for. I went 40% into stable coins near the peak in December, and then I bought back in near the bottom of the most recent bottom. And I'm just going to continue to do that. Sold almost all my Brett from Miggles about a month ago. Hey, good call, man. Fart Boy, quick analysis, please. Fart Boy to 0. In my opinions, ISOs and blue chip utilities would be is what smart money and institutions would buy. Things that have actual use cases like institutional money is already in things like Link and CRV. That you might have hit the nail on the head on that, VPZ. You called it DNA yesterday. Looks like a 2x. Yeah, man, the chart looked good. I liked it. You were pretty much on point in December, man. Respect. I could have been more on point. But guys, I have been consistently telling you. I can get you about 85% of the way there. All right, if you listen to me. How many of you did the same thing that I did in December? I would say probably like 1% of you. All right, so if at some point I am a bear when everyone else is a bull and I end up being right and you don't listen to me, don't come back in here telling me how awful I am and how much of a scammer I am. I got a lot of hate in December, people saying that I'm so much of a flip-flopper. You're so much of a flip-flopper, Alex. Why don't you just stand on one position and not go back and forth? I will go back and forth based off of what the charts show me. Okay, I'm going to continue to do that. And if you would rather have somebody who's just a nonstop permabull, then this isn't the channel for you. But the thing that I can tell you is that I'm a bull. Right now, I am a bull. I don't see many reasons to be bearish. Now, with your altcoins, that the charts still look terrible, I'm sorry. Until there's a sign of reversal, I'm not a bull on those altcoins, but I think there will be a sign of reversal sometime soon. So, Fat Cat looking great. Yep. Fat Cat looks amazing. I'm so happy with that. I have a nice bag of Fat Cat, so what are your top 5 you'd buy right now? Literally, I mean, you're not going to like this. It's ISOs and meme coins. It's the exact opposite end of the spectrum. It's like the XRP, XLM, XYO, another XDC, HBAR, or it's HEEHEE, Solnic, Fat Cat, Popcat, Fartcoin, Fart Boy, Unicorn Fart Dust. It's literally opposite sides. I'm tired of waiting for the banana phase that's not coming. Everything keeps going down. Or you're playing it wrong. Yeah, here we go. Everyone, you guys, some of you are very excited right now. Some of you are seeing your portfolios doing very well. Others of you are just blindly buying things that well, maybe you don't know, or you think they have no real value. You know that a large majority of this is vaporware. You know that. And yet, you want your 50x on some random altcoin that claims to be solving all the world's problems that's going to be worth 0 in 2 years. Still waiting for ABT to show something. I'm still bullish on it. Now, there's a utility that I actually do like, but the chart looks terrible. You think there will be an ETF for alts of ISO 22? Yeah, eventually I think there's going to be lots of ETFs. So you're one of the best person I see analyzing since I've started. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's not lucrative for me. I wish I was a moon boy. I'd be a multimillionaire if I was a moon boy right now. I see a certain influencer who I've been in a friendly war with. I'm not going to name his name, friendly war with our meme coins, and he has like $1 million in stable coins right now, 1.2 million. And props to him because he bought a lot of Trump, and saw a 5x. He bought $200,000 worth of Trump. That's there are benefits to being a moon boy. Certainly. So ETF for alts, yeah, I think so. ISO 22. Trust the process. Trust is looking good right now. Too many ETs hurt the market. ETFs. I don't know. I think. All right, think about this. All right, will too many ETFs hurt the market? I mean, the Bitcoin ETF was a huge thing for crypto. The Ethereum ETF was nothing. The Ethereum ETF was an excuse for BlackRock to unload their Ethereum. So it depends, but I think with a healthy dose of crypto regulation, which I think is coming, paired with lots of options to buy it via ETFs, to buy these cryptos via ETFs, that can actually end up being pretty positive. I'm on the same boat. ArcBlock are posting a lot on X, which is good. Yeah. Did you mention Trump listed on Coinbase, bullish or blah? Anything listed on Coinbase is bullish, but at the same time, Trump is just, it transcends all of that. Now, some random coin getting listed on Coinbase, that's bullish. But when it comes to the deep pockets, the big money buying Trump, they're going to buy Trump. All right, so who's using Coinbase to buy Trump? So if you were buying today and are saying you would buy memes now and utility later, just trying to get your thought process on this. That's a great question, Jersey Guido. So what's my thought process? The thought process is just my feel on the market. Okay, so if I were to look at what was the crypto that I just looked at, and it looked disgusting. It's just in a clear downtrend. I mean, Stacks could be an example of that. I have no interest in buying Stacks right now. Yeah, Stacks. I have zero interest in buying Stacks right now. Now we see Stacks break the downtrend line, and then do a back test of that trend line. I am a lot more interested in buying Stacks. But right now, zero interest. And what's my thought process? I'll buy a lot of Stacks when it does that, but not now. Now, Solana meme coins, that's more of a feel. It's like I'm looking at a lot of charts. Watch the most recent video that I made. I'm looking at a lot of charts and seeing, because here's the thing. I've had this mindset with Solana meme coins. The charts look terrible, but there's going to be a time when you will have kicked yourself. You will be kicking yourself for not having bought in. And so maybe I'm a little bit early, but I am convinced that Trump black hole that happened over the weekend, where a lot of meme coins dumped, was the event that created a bit of a capitulation and a bit of a bottom, a bit of a crash that I want to buy after that crash. Okay, so a lot of Solana meme coins just hemorrhaged over the weekend. Oh, I mean a lot of cryptos in general hemorrhaged over the weekend. But Solana was the easiest target because people were able to just sell their Solana meme coin and then buy Trump in one transaction. So looking at a lot of Solana meme coin charts right now, they're showing a lot of strength. Wait, something about CVO. What's up with CVO? I missed the comment on CVO. Sorry about that. Thoughts on Pepe? Pepe, the chart looks terrible. At some point, yeah. How do we buy HEEHEE? You need a Phantom wallet. You need some Solana. Those are two. Download the Phantom wallet. Get Solana on it, and then you need the contract address. Go to dexscreener.com. Type in HEEHEE. Get the contract address. It starts with 9DLUVB. What happened to meme coin supercycle? Oh, come on, man. I just don't want to. All right, Super did a 2x. It's looking strong. So here's what happened with meme coin supercycle. I felt like I had to answer this, like every fifth question last week. I had to answer this question. Would you get into Trump today? I would not. Sorry, I missed a couple comments. I'll get to those in a second. So here's what happened to meme coin supercycle. They paid some influencers to hype up the project It did well, and then at one point there was this huge MEV bot. I have no idea what happened, but it was like a $69,000 instant buy and sell that triggered some large sell-offs, and then it was a cascade of like the Coles wanting wanting to not lose their bags. They just all dumped. Not all of them, but a lot of them dumped. And so that's what happened with Super, but I'm tired of having to explain that. Zero affiliation at all with HEEHEE and Super. I want to move on. I hope Super does well. I think it can still do well. Did a 2X. Looking strong. Great advice. Thank you, Suki. Which one would you have more X as of today, Toshi or Brett? I guess Toshi. Didn't Toshi get listed on Coinbase? But Brett, I guess they're never going to do it. If I didn't make money in the season, I will turn into a scammer. Okay. I was reading a comment that was not me. Alex, make sure you explained to send a tiny bit and make sure it works, then do your actual purchase. Okay, send a tiny bit, make sure it works. Pepe Horrible, no, ETH memes are not in vogue at all right now. Yeah, and then at some point they will be, Real Monkey. At some point. What happened to alt season? I don't know, King Crypto, what happened? Maybe there will be no alt season. Maybe there's... Now, do I believe that there's going to be an alt season? Yes, I do. And again, okay, we are right at the same exact level. We're actually still a little bit ahead of pace as where we were in 2021. At this point in 2021, I'm telling you, you would have been asking the same question, what happened to alt season? And then we got alt season. So maybe be a little bit more patient. I know it's hard. I know that 2024 and 2025 has been much more frustrating. But the reason why 2024 and 2025 have been more frustrating is because in 2020 and 2021, we saw nothing with altcoins until 2021. And so it was just flat. It was just nothing was happening. And so then when we started to climb and we got up to the levels that we're at right now with Total 2, it was exciting. But right now, with our altcoins, we're not excited, even though we're at the exact same level, because we saw spikes. We didn't see those spikes in 2020 and 2021. Has Moonwell bottomed? I have no idea. Let's look at Moonwell. Don't fade the fox. Moonwell, I can't tell you that Moonwell has bottomed. It can go lower. So, no idea. So you like ABT? Do you have a prediction for it by May? Nope. I have been consistently saying that that Arc Block is incredibly difficult it's probably the most difficult crypto to predict, because look at what happened in 2021. It did nothing. Would you buy Doge now? Let me look at it. Sorry, what's the ticker for Fat Cat? FATCAT, Fat Cat. Would you buy Doge now? Let's look at Doge. What's up with Doge? I have 220K of HEEHEE buying more this week. Let's go. I'm telling you guys, things have changed. Things have changed. Yeah, Doge looks like it's at a good buy level right now. Looks like it's in another ascending channel. So it looks like it's at the bottom of that channel. Chlor AI, any thought? Chlor's not going to do anything until alt season. Another chart that, looks like it's bottomed out, looks bad, but I like Chlor. I like it. I still like it. Crypto is waiting for Trump executive orders on crypto. Spicy today. I am spicy. Yeah. The reason why I'm spicy is I look at my portfolio. I'm looking at my portfolio right now, and I'm up pretty big today. And people are still crying about about there being down, and it's just my response is, you're doing it wrong. Maybe you're too good. Maybe you are too bona fide to buy into meme coins. I was once like you, and then I looked into tokenomics. That was my big thing in 2023. I actually looked into the tokenomics of all these altcoins, and then I was like, you know what, utility's a scam. I was the first. I am telling you, I was the first when it comes to talking about the scam of utility. I did not think that meant that I was going to go as hard into meme coins as I thought, as I did. But so many people, the mindset at the end of 2023 was, what's the utility of this project? I really, really care about the utility. And I made a video talking about Quant. Now, I know Quant hasn't done well, but I made a video talking about Quant, saying that utility is the most overrated thing in all of crypto. I said it in that video. The most overrated thing. That what matters is tokenomics and hype. And a reason why these meme coins are doing so much better than these utility cryptos is, one, their tokenomics, they're fully diluted. Like 99% of them are fully diluted. You don't have to worry about these ridiculous inflation levels. But then two, there's a lot of hype. So no utility, but good tokenomics and a lot of hype is going to destroy good utility, plus, so-called good utility, plus bad tokenomics and whatever, So still bullish on Noble, yeah. But you need time. We need time with all these utility. Now, again, listen. I'm not saying to avoid utility altogether. It's overrated and the X coins are the only pulled up by XRP. That's true. Yep. Will Pepe get back to 26.000026? I think so. The longer consolidation of altcoins should create more explosive growth, correct? I think so. Listen, even though I'm trashing altcoins, I'm trashing utility right now, there's a play. For me, at the moment, the play is ISOs for utility. But there's a play for all these other utility coins. You just have to, as of right now, there is no light at the end of the tunnel. But there could be tomorrow, there could be a light at the end of the tunnel. The ETH staking that I asked you yesterday is related to ETH's ETF staking so that people can buy this through their Roth IRAs and then get dividends from it, so tax beneficial. If this goes through, then it is super bullish for ETH, and that is also why Trump's company is buying a lot of ETH the last days. Probably he will regulate this sooner than Bitcoin Strategic Reserve. Bull, that's very helpful. I zero disagreement. I didn't know that was a possibility. That sounds fantastic. Yeah. Do you think a reversal is around the corner? I do, yeah. When Ponky and Redo pump. I mean, Ponky soon. Redo, I don't know. I don't know about ton ecosystem cryptos. I'm still a bag holder of my Redo, that's for sure. Ponky's making me a little bit nervous. Ponky is not recovering. A lot of Solana meme coins are doing well, but Ponky's not. Now Ponky's at a level that it should be bottomed out. When is the hype for DOT? Never. How about Dogelon today? Did Dogelon pump? I don't know. What's up with Dogelon? Yeah, still looking good. Man, that looks good. Let's see. Rewatched your IMX video on YouTube. High conviction then, but is IMX dead? No. I'm still very bullish on IMX. But IMX has terrible tokenomics. Is HEEHEE supposed to have Michael Jackson's face when I try to go buy it? Yes, unfortunately. Can't change it. HEEHEE was not created. It was created kind of as a joke. I mean, not as a joke. It was created without any intention of it being a thing, and then it became a thing. And so I had a picture of Michael Jackson. I put it on Pump.Fun. When was alt season in 2021? How long did it last? How long does it last? Alt season, about 2 months. Alt season in 2021, we saw some signs in January of 2021, but not a ton. I mean, we saw Dogecoin do very well, but it started around sometime in February. Sorry, late to the show. What are you thinking about Fat Cat? Still very bullish on Fat Cat. Get good. What's up, Max? I don't know what get good means, but he is flying. Yes, sir. Can you give a guess for ABT? No. I don't know. What's a 5x from here for ABT? Sure, $5. Cass, I'm so bullish. At some point, yes. Can you look at Botify? It's up 85%, and a Trump whale bought a bunch of it. Botify? What is Botify? Arrow still bleeding. I responded to that. Base ecosystem's not looking so good. Fat Cat got new all-time high today. Yes, sir. Reploy. Okay, Botify. Do you think we should exit meme coins or start around March? I'm not exiting now. All right, so I can't really say much about a 5-day-old crypto. At least that's what's showing up on TradingView. I would have to look at fundamentals. I don't have time right now. I installed Phantom and can't find HEEHEE. You should be able to find HEEHEE. So go to hook up to Jupiter. Jupiter, okay? Shouldn't be difficult. There's a tab on the far right side where you could like browse the internet in Phantom. Hook up to Jupiter, and really you don't even need to paste the contract address. Type in HEEHEE, and in Jupiter it has a green check by it, which means it's verified. And there is a picture of Michael Jackson, I think. So I got HEEHEE on Soulflare and Phantom. Cool. All right, reploy. Yeah, HDT. You just pasted the Solana contract address. I don't know what you were trying to do. That's I buy Phantom. Okay, Andy on ETH should go to 1 billion soon as Pepe starts to run again. Yeah, I'm with you on that. All right, yeah, reploy. Last couple of days have been good for reploy. Looks like it got a lot of liquidity sucked out of it with the Trump thing, but this might be ready to move higher. That's the CA of HEEHEE. Yeah, I already pinned it. 90 LUVB. How high do you think the total market cap will reach now Q1? I don't know, man. 5, 6, 7 trillion, something like that. Does alt season have to happen? If these buys of billions daily into Bitcoin happen, will Bitcoin dominance come down for alt season? I've answered that question so many times, JN. I feel like you've asked. Yes, Big Truck, I am doing it. We are doing a HEEHEE giveaway. So again, for probably the 100th time ever, and don't worry about it, JN. I'm not mocking you or anything. But yes, there's lots of buys for Bitcoin. But there are billions upon billions of dollars of Bitcoin holders who are waiting to convert their Bitcoin to altcoins. Is that wise? I think that's a sucker's play this time around. But they're just waiting. They're not the hodlers. They're not the long term. I'm gonna hold Bitcoin forever. They just want gains. They're going to convert their Bitcoin to altcoins at the proper time, and that's going to bring a lot of liquidity. We're going to see Bitcoin peak and range for a bit at some point. For me, so here's my mindset as a holder of Bitcoin. I have no interest. I am more of a hold on for dear life kind of person. I have no interest in selling my Bitcoin at all at today's prices, even if it goes down to $60,000 or even $30,000 in the bear market. I would just rather hold it. But do I have a point where I would sell my Bitcoin? Oh, yes, I do. Almost everyone, Michael Saylor's not one of these people, but almost everyone has their breaking point. All right, I have a breaking point for Bitcoin. And there's people whose breaking point is a lot lower than mine. Anyway, I bought 2,000 quant coins at $60, selling most of it at $250. Would you hold longer? No. Yeah, I mean, I'd sell on the way up, but even if it goes to $1,000 or something, that's a 4x. A 4x is a good amount, and if you want to put that into other things, I basically only need SHIB to do a 4x for a serious financial blessing. Old all-time high should be possible. I agree with you on that. Thoughts on Phoenix? I made a video a couple weeks ago on Phoenix. I'm very, very bullish on Phoenix. I love their bot. As it's soul season, can you check 888 chart? If I can, Deck Screener is not looking, is not letting me look up cryptos. But if I can no, I can't. I'm sorry, it's not on TradingView. What's your average price of your Bitcoin holdings? Probably around 10,000. Maybe no, it's probably higher than that. You know, I bought a lot in 2020, but I've bought since then too. I did buy a lot in November of 2022, and I bought a lot of Bitcoin miners. I'm almost 100% out of my Bitcoin miners, but I don't think I've bought any Bitcoin since the end of 2022. So my average is under 20,000 for sure. How high do you think the total market cap? Oh yeah, answered that. Thoughts on Bobo? Ooh, there's one that I hold and I'm down big on it. Ugh. I mean, it can't go all that much lower. I highly doubt it's going to go lower than its September bottom. But yikes. Chill guy, not such a chill guy anymore. Oh, chill guy. I might be interested in buying chill guy now that you say that. Not because you say that, but because I'm pretty excited about Solana meme coins right now. That might be the bottom. I'm telling you guys, 2 days ago, that might be the bottom. Chill guy looks like it's at a great value right now. So it's $83 million market cap. That sounds good to me. Do you think Ordi will make a comeback? You predicted $500. Sorry about that. That was almost a year ago. So it's at $20. It's a 25x. Is it possible for Ordi to make a comeback? It is. But this was a much more difficult crypto for me to analyze because of how new it was. I mean, this was really hot in early 2024. A lot of those BRC20 coins, remember that BRC20 narrative? It was really hot, and then it just fell off a cliff. So it's probably, I don't think it's going to $500. Could it hit a new all-time high? Yes. Thoughts on TARS AI? I'm still very bullish on TARS, man. Especially everything that I'm saying about the Solana ecosystem. I know that it's not a Solana meme coin, but Trump framed on Sol and then went and bought ETH with the money he made from fees. There's something. Yeah, so he doesn't even need to sell, right? He doesn't need to sell his Trump coins. He can make money off the fees. Man, TARS still looks good. I know, you know, it peaked when on December 14th, December 12th, something like that. I'd say TARS still looks really good, man. Holding up a lot better than a lot of other altcoins. What is Chill Guy on? It's on Solana. Don't fade ETH. I'm not fading ETH. March Pepe thoughts much higher than where it is now. What's your breaking point? I really don't know. I could see Bitcoin getting to $200,000 and still not being interested in selling it. Now, you know, 300,000, maybe 300,000, maybe 300. Alex, do you think it's a good time to buy memes on ETH since they are down? I mean, all right, Pepe's on ETH, right? Shiba Inu's on ETH. Let me look at SHIB and give you some thoughts here. Because I think, you know, I'm seeing a strong recovery for Solana meme coins. Pepe does not look good. Pepe lost a key level of support. And SHIB's holding up better. So if it's based off of Shiba Inu, I'm pretty comfortable with buying Shiba Inu right now. But I don't know. Thanks, Alex. Driving and listening to you live. I probably missed a few questions. Appreciate you. Livestream's full of info. Thank you. I need LCX at $2 and ABT at $10 to make 100K. Can that happen? It can. You should do a meme called Ha Ha. No. I will never create another meme coin for the rest of my life. Have you talked about Jasmy at all today? I have not. Jasmy's not looking amazing. But Jasmy, there's a lot of level-to-level action that happens with Jasmy. So it might be at a level that I'm interested in. It's at the 200-day. I could see it wicking down. So, right, yeah, it's at... So, 0.028 is resistance right now. I might set a limit order either at the 200-day moving average, which is What's it? What is it? About 0.026, or maybe it'll wick below that and go to 0.02475. One of those levels, I think, would be a good one. Target is 580 for Solana. Is that realistic? I think so. Thoughts on Mint Layer? Mint Layer still looks terrible. Eventually it's make its way back, I hope. Oh my goodness. It's even lower than its August bottom. I don't know, man. I'm a bag holder of Mint Layer, and I'm not selling right now. There's no way. You and your Boyski shows are on at the same time. We go live once a week together. That's enough for me. Thoughts on Bitcoin dominance? Still not doing us any favors. Are you going to buy back HEEHEE on Friday? Yes. Oh yeah. I mean, unless the HEEHEE price tanks from here, I'm going to be able to buy, between myself and the whale, I think somewhere between $12,000 and $15,000 worth. So, all right. I mean, Bitcoin dominance is down at the moment, but still, you know, we need to see this dump. We need to see it lose the 200-day. Now, at the same time, you know, at this point in 2021, again, Bitcoin dominance was right around the 200-day moving average. Same deal, same exact deal. So I'm not worried at all about Bitcoin dominance for the moment, like not doing what it's supposed to do at this time of the cycle. Thoughts on Harmony 1? Man, thank you, Real Monkey. Which ones can 100x? He can 100x from here. We need some good news. With Trump, with the pro-crypto leadership right now, that could happen at any moment. All right, Harmony 1. You know, something interesting that I'm seeing, it seems like a lot of 2021 or 2018 cryptos are holding up a lot better than the new utility coins. So until something changes, I think that's a better play for utility at least. Don't buy as much the new ones as the 2021 or 2018 ones. Harmony 1, listen, the chart doesn't look amazing, but it doesn't look nearly as bad as a lot of these other altcoins. Bonk or Pepe? Right now, Bonk. At some point, Pepe. Because Bonk, Solana meme coins, that's my mindset. Any hope for Crow? Crow's another one holding up very well. And again, I gave you the exact entry for Crypto.com. 12.34 cents. It hit it twice. Now, you know, that might be a double bottom. Maybe now's the time for it to go higher. I think the market wants doom and gloom and then boom. That's a good point. Listen, guys, do you remember where we were, our mentality in March of 2024? It was absolute euphoria. It was pandemonium. And I mean, it wasn't like Wall Street psychology cheat sheet. That it wasn't May of 2021 euphoria, but we were, the sentiment in crypto was so incredibly bullish. And here we are, Bitcoin's over $104,000, and the sentiment is not bullish at all. It's wild. So what does that mean? That means that between up and down, I tend to think up. People should have taken profits in March and then reloaded. That's what I did. I took a lot of profits. Some of you guys, man, the hate that I got, I sold more than half of my crypto from February to April. DGen doesn't look good. I have looked at DGen Spartacus. I'm looking at the chart right now. Again, base meme coins. Again, Trump launched on Solana. If Trump had launched on base, I think base meme coins would be the play right now. But right now, in my opinion, it's Solana meme coins. Thoughts on Morpho? Can you look at Beam? Reminder, everybody, if you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE between now and between now and the end of the day, you'll automatically be entered into a raffle to win $100 worth. Now, Morpho looks good. It still looks good. Just still in a clear uptrend. Held the 50-day moving average very well. Let me see some EMAs here. Yeah, holding the 20-day EMA, that's a good level to get in. If it does lose support of the 20-day EMA, the 50-day EMA is right there. So Morpho's looking really strong. And then Beam, 2 cents. Right at the 200-day moving average. If there's a time for it to hold or to bounce, now's the time. But it's still in a clear downtrend. But, you know, it is holding up better than a lot of other altcoins. So there is that. Beam or Super for good gaming play. I guess Beam. I think Beam from here. NCT up 60% today. Jasmine, I hope you... I think I answered a question about Jasmine before seeing your comment, Amy. So I hope that we're good to go with that. Good afternoon, Crowman. I sold 40% in March and still took a big hit. I mean, yeah, I did too. But I'm happy with what I took on in March. Yeah, what's up with NCT? I would have said that this chart looks terrible if I looked at it yesterday. And then boom, perfect bounce off the 100-day EMA. Now, would I buy it right at this moment? Not necessarily, but we'll see. Oh, Mr. Cuz. Let's see. Everybody's saying we are further in the bull run cycle than the previous ones, but it looks like it's doing the exact same thing as previous cycles despite Bitcoin. What do you think? I think we have a couple months. That's what I think. All token metrics coins are destroyed. Demo, Mint Layer, Honey, Alephium, and more. Do you see these coming back? If we have an alt season, they will come back. And I think we will have an alt season. How you feeling about Lofi? I'm liking Lofi. I made a video 2 days ago talking about it. And when I made my video, it was at the bottom. And then it bounced 33% from there. Thoughts on news? Very bullish on news. News looks great. It looks fantastic. We are nearing the end. Mr. Cuz. Prime. What's up with Echelon Prime? Moo and Ribbit. If it's not on TradingView, I can't look at those charts. I'm sorry. All right, Mr. Cuz, you're done for today. So Mr. Cuz says, I can't wait for your audience to get rug pulled. That's enough for Mr. Cuz for today. Go home, go get one of your lollipops and lie in your crib, Mr. Cuz. You need some time off. Oh, shoot. I accidentally hid Mr. Cuz from the channel. I did not mean to do that. No, but you are going in a timeout, Mr. Cuz. So go in a timeout. Go lay down in your crib. Get your pacifier. I'll see you next time. Prime. Wendio on the XRP 589 train now. Wendio. Okay. I don't care. I don't pay attention to crypto Wendio. I don't care about her opinion on anything. I trust my judgment 100 times more than her. No offense. The reason why she has as big of a following as she does is just because she's been in it for a long time. And so she made content when not as many people were making content about crypto. So she got a head start. Now, Echelon Prime. This might be a good entry for Echelon Prime. 100-day EMA. Looks like over the last several weeks that it's held the 100-day EMA very well. So maybe this is it. I don't know. What do you think about whiff? The chart doesn't look good. It can turn around. Bonk or whiff? Short-term bonk. Can you check the others market cap? Others looks very similar to just the altcoin market cap. Now, well, here's the deal. Sorry, I got a text from somebody. Here's the deal with others. Others is just in a chop. The total 2, I would say, is in an uptrend. So that's really interesting now that I'm looking at this. So others is in a chop. Total 2 is in an uptrend. Total 3 is definitely in an uptrend. So what that means is that the top 10 is doing better. It's outperforming the rest of the crypto market, which means, personally, that short term I'd rather focus on the top 10 and on meme coins. Do you like PNG? I already looked at PNG, Karen. The chart looks terrible. Eventually. Wait, is that right? I think that's Mr. Cuz always messing up. Yeah, the PNG chart looks so bad. Oh man. Is VeChain a dead coin? Absolutely not. Absolutely. Listen, I watched my VeChain price prediction video on YouTube. I don't know if it's antiquated or not. I made it about a year ago. But the research that I did on VeChain, the real world usage of VeChain continues to grow through bear markets and bull markets. So Ondo AI. What's Ondo AI? Remind everybody, if you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE between now and 4:30, I don't know what Ondo AI is. I'm sorry, it's not showing up on TradingView. You'll automatically be entered into a raffle to win $100 worth. Is AO still in a downtrend? I would say it's more in a chop. All-time high for Brett in March, do you think? I could see that. Spell doesn't look too bad. You know, had a big spike up a few days ago, and now it might be at a perfect entry. So, wow. All right. One of the few. Thoughts on Pith? What's up with Pith? Now, I have some hope for Pith, right? It's Solana-based. I mean, the chart doesn't look so good. So, maybe I stand corrected. Let's see here. It's got to break this downtrend here. I mean, it's clear. It's abundantly clear what the play is with Pith. Break the downtrend. And as soon as it breaks the downtrend, this is probably going to be very bullish. Moonwell, already looked at Moonwell. Looks terrible. Any idea why news keeps disappearing from Phantom? I noticed that earlier today. So if you scroll to the bottom of your Phantom wallet, it's there, but it's not priced. But if you try to trade it on Jupiter, you will still be able to trade it. I don't have an answer for you. Mr. Cuz needs his blankie. Oh. There's a bunch of simps who follow Wendio because they think they can hook up with her when her bags pump. No comment. Am I too late for hype? Probably not, but man, that's playing with fire. What do you think will perform better? VeChain, Jasmy, or GRT? I guess GRT. World Liberty Financial is ripping. Made a 5x. I bought 1K more of HEEHEE last night. Awesome, Noel. That's awesome. I wish I didn't fade it. I wrote it off because I know it's not the real one. Do you have to own Jupe to get the airdrop? No. The airdrop is based off of how much you've transacted, I think. So I have like 4 different wallets that are going to receive somewhere between 200 and 250 Jupiter tokens. Something like that. So what is that? I'll make like $1,000. I'll get $1,000 airdropped. I got 2,700 just for using my Phantom wallet. You got 2,700? That's insane. World Liberty Financial has a crypto. Yes. What's your best altcoin with best potential for big X's? HEEHEE. 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 Andy on ETH chart, and tell me your thoughts. Doesn't look amazing. Still in a downtrend. Doesn't look as terrible as, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it can't go much lower. Would you and Alvarez do a live together? I'm up for doing a live with Alvarez. I just keep forgetting to reach out to him. What coin is better, whiff or say? I guess say, but I don't know. Will Japan's interest rate decision tomorrow have a big impact on crypto? The news is that they're raising rates. So that should be what's priced into the market. Why do you think HEEHEE will do so well? I mean, you know that I created HEEHEE, right? And so I've changed my attitude towards what I can talk about with HEEHEE. And for a while we've been tempered because I've wanted to play it safe, but now the filter is gone. And look at what's happened over the last couple of days after I turned off the filter. And the buybacks and the fact that we've been very patient with marketing. We haven't really, aside from myself, we haven't really done much with marketing. So I heard you mention news. Do you like it better than super? At this point, yes. Yeah. Have you seen the Trump Virtuals Agent? I have not. That sounds interesting. All right, guys. I got like 5 more minutes. I'm not going to do subscriber only today because I've been live for an hour and a half. So let me plow through here. How many HEEHEE do I need to be considered a whale? I have no idea. I really. How about I just throw? I'll throw a number. 3 million. How about that? 3 million. So go ahead and get 3 million HEEHEE tokens. Buy the rumor, sell the news. No. The NOOZ. No, thank you. When will you start outsourcing marketing for HEEHEE? I'm getting on a call with the C-suite team. Maybe soon. All right, Goldfinch is so bad. I'm not surprised. Yeah, so many altcoins. There's certain ones that look really strong, and other ones that just look like a disaster. Goldfinch is more on the disaster level. Is Super still supported by the team? I just, no comment. Zero affiliation with HEEHEE and Super. I wish Super the best. I hold a decent bag of Super. I think it can do well. But I seriously am considering banning that word from the live stream. I do not want to talk about Super. You take money to promote coins. Yes, I do, and I fully disclose that. But only ones that I believe in. Only ones that I think are going to do well short term, at least, maybe long term. Alex, I find myself being greedy when I do a 5x, 10x on meme coins instead of taking profits. I still believe I can get more, and then I get wrecked down to my initials. How do I get over that greed? Honest question. I've also had the same problem because conviction should be a thing, right? You know, I think it's frustrating. I honestly think that most of us, when we see a 10x, if we just exited entirely and didn't worry about if it went higher than that we would do a lot better with these meme coins than if we held it for a 10x and then expected it to 10x again. And then, because I mean, even, all right, this happened with me with the Barron Trump meme coin, which may or may not be the Barron Trump coin. I got a 10x on it. I woke up one day and saw $8,000. I bought, I don't know how much I bought on. I guess 800. No, it wasn't a 10x, but I was very happy with my return. And then I just held it. He's like, no, this is going to go higher. It's you know, it'll go higher. And then I didn't round trip it, but I made a lot less than I thought. And so, but then on the other side of that, you know, I fumbled Chill Guy so badly. I got in on Chill Guy, I think under $10 million. And I just kept on selling so aggressively to the point when it got over 100 million, I was, I think, 90% out. But I think, so again, I think for the most part, if you see a 10x, just exit like 90%, honestly, on most meme coins and forget about it. Like, I round tripped Duke so hard, Shuba Dookie. I round tripped that. I round tripped a lot of meme coins. World Liberty is available to accredited investors only. The Soul Pair is a scam. It's not the real thing. I know, Corey, and yet it's not on HEEHEE. Yeah, I agree with you on that. What was your biggest round trip? I don't know. Yeah, for meme coins. Oh, you know what? Here's one that I'll say. I bought this meme coin called KeyCat on Solana. I bought it. I bought a ton of it. So when HEEHEE launched, I was thinking of instead doing a community takeover of a coin, like leading the charge on that. And hindsight, I wish I did that instead, because I would have been free the whole time to just talk about it. So I bought this meme coin, KeyCat, at $15,000 market cap. I'm not kidding. A $15,000 market cap. And then one day, it felt like out of nowhere, it shot up to a $10 million market cap. So 15,000, 150,000 is a 10x. 1.5 million is a 100x. I almost got a 1,000x on this, and I nibbled away at it. I took some Solana out, but I once had, I think, $30,000, maybe even more than that, of this coin. With hindsight, I wish I just sold all of it at the peak, not in one clip, but like $1,000 worth every 10 minutes or something. Since you changed your attitude with HEEHEE, it has performed great. Correct, and it will continue to do so. All right, I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna turn off the live stream on TikTok and answer the rest of the questions on YouTube, and then I'm gonna be done. So, cheers. With all the bullish news from crypto in the last few days, I'm hoping that right after the Japan announcement, crypto will fly. Maybe that's what's holding us down right now. Thoughts on Aptos? 852, 200-day, key level of support. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is the place to get in. Makes sense. I would start nibbling away at this. 236 retrace. This looks like a good level. There's an identical HEEHEE with M. Jackson. Be careful. Use the contract address. Yes. I round trip Tensol on Sunday when Melania tanked the memes. Oh, man. Yeah. I was up. I put a lot of money into Trump at one point. I was up huge. And then I almost round tripped it. I made a little bit of it. I made a little bit of money. What coin do you prefer more, Aptos or Say? I guess Say. How do we get our Jupe airdrop? I don't know. You need to go to Jupeary. I know that. There should be a notification in your wallet. AOS or Prime. I guess AOS. All right. No, sorry, guys. You keep on asking questions. I'm trying to end this live stream. I'm just going to be done. Sorry. Sorry about that. Except for Max. How many more cryptos do you think before the total market cap of crypto versus fiat get too large to keep growing? Oh, cycles. Oh, cycles. Oh, man, Max. Let me think about that. I'll let you know. All right, see ya.